Alright, so we're going to be heading to Tri-County today. Today is August 19th of 2023. We're going to be going to the Old North State Nationals, $30,000 win race for the Cars Tour. Got both the late model stocks and the pro late models out here. This is my right turn, don't want to miss it. But yeah, so the first time I've been out here, it's actually kind of over here near Hickory Motor Speedway, Granite Falls, North Carolina. I think it's a little bit north and west of Hickory, maybe 20 or 30 miles. Kind of up here in the mountains. You can kind of see a little bit of the mountain range here. But yeah, so I'm excited for this race. Wonderful weather, clear skies, 77 degrees or something, mid 70s. Should cool off towards the night, clear skies, no chance of rain. So a pretty fantastic day to race, really. Tri-County just recently, over the last couple years, I think they got a repave. So it's an old track, but they did repave the surface, at least in the corners. I can't remember if they ever actually repaved the straightaways, but yeah, they did repave in the corners. Nice looking facility from what I can tell. But yeah, I think we got about 35 late model stocks here this afternoon, and maybe about 16 pro late models for the event. So pretty decent field. Usually once you get over that 30 late model mark, it usually tends to be a little bit of a race of attrition, but it should be a great event nonetheless. Very much looking forward to it. Yeah, I think it's actually up here towards the right. Should be getting here pretty soon. Let's see here. Trackside parking and entrance. I'm going to assume that will be where we would go, but the gate is closed. Here we go. Cool deal. Nice looking area. Pretty neat. Gates open at 3 o'clock. It's 2:50 now, so they should be opening here momentarily. See if we can figure out where to park. And figure we're going to go up here and to the left. It's a pretty open looking track. Not a whole lot of shade. Looks like it's kind of in a bowl, I guess you could say. Oh, fairly decently banked track. Probably more than Orange County. But yeah, pretty excited. I got to figure out how to park here. dear. Hi, just one ticket.
Okay, it'll be 30.
Yep, right here.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. How are you?
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear.
How are you?
Doing well.
Thank
All right,
you.
thank you. Take care.
I was waiting for it to tell me that it's finished. Damn right I would.
Scott. Black drop. What's going on, man? Doing all right? Good. How about you? Doing good.
And I don't know if there's an event we've had this year where there are, I guess I want to say, so many paths to victory. Like you said, there's a lot that these drivers expect to happen tonight. Some who think that most of the drivers we have tonight may not be finishing this race. With the late model stocks here on this freshly paved surface that is not only at each end of the racetrack but also on the straightaway, speeds are going to pick up. Pretty much guarantee we're going to see a record in terms of qualifying the Far Rock Carriers Cars Tour here at this racetrack. And there's a lot of excitement, a lot of buzz there down in the pit area with the $30,000 in change. It's going to be an exciting one. And I want to extend a special hello to all of our members down in turn 1, 2, and halfway up the back straightaway.
Gotcha.
Is this the back or the front? That's the front. There's nothing on the back.
Gotcha.
So we just did one on the front.
Gotcha.
Kind of like the old times, I guess.
Yeah. How much are the stickers?
The stickers are $5 each. If you buy
Okay.
a hat or a shirt, I'll throw the sticker in for you.
Okay.
I'm not having a good look at the clearance.
And the hats are 25. All
Hats are
right.
25,
Good deal.
yep.
I'll probably be back. I'm going to walk around a little bit. First time I've been out here, so gonna explore a little bit. Thank you, sir.
Qualifying sessions that are upcoming here in a short bit. And as we mention each and every week, qualifying is one of the most important upcoming way in which this track races. It might be one of the more magnetic sessions we've had all year long. Certainly so. And again, no better time than right now. Again, one of the great things about this racetrack is session cooking is right next to the tower here. So as we were walking up, got a nice smell of everything that's going on here down in the refreshment area. So of course, if you have some time, well, we do have some time, roughly just over, let's call it 40 minutes away from single car qualifying for the late model stocks. You go to the refreshment area, get you a nice cold beverage. And in that race for the late model stocks, it was just announced down in the drivers meeting, we were initially planning on having the field slimmed down during single car qualifying. That is no longer the case. Every car that is able to make a lap in single car qualifying will be starting the feature, which as a race fan, hey, we got more cars on the racetrack. Not much better you can ask for.
It seemed like every driver we got to catch up in the pit area when we posed the question, well, what does that decision do for you? And they said it allows us to breathe a little easier going into qualifying. But the flip side is it also allows some of these drivers and teams, as they were mocking up their cars and getting set for that single car venture for speed that's coming up here, it allows them to be a little more aggressive. So we may see some drivers flirt with that razor's edge between traction and control.
We'll get us started with single car qualifying. So, drivers being earlier today.
Virginia, driving the Best Repair Company Toyota for lead podium performance. This is the 03 of Brendan Butterbean. Describe the day of indeed be true, as Brendan Queen will receive the one flag to the top of the car. 15.10. For now. Motor Speedway, being a native of Claremont, North Carolina, driving the AutoSpineNelson.com Chevrolet for Barry Nelson. This is the number
1. Race coverage tonight's running of the Old North State Nationals presented by Landon Resort Gym Home Racing. Alright, race fans, for those of you who are here at the racetrack, as you can see, the gate down underneath the flag stand is open to kick off our Fan Fest here at the racetrack. So if you have not done so already, and you want an opportunity to meet and greet with some of the drivers and see their cars up close, now is going to be your chance. So once again, the gate down underneath the flag stand here on the front straightaway is going to be your pathway to the racing surface on the front stretch. If you want to invite you all to come on down and enjoy some time with some of these drivers and teams before they get set to battle 275 combined laps with a whole lot of money on the line. This meet and greet is going to go until about 6:20. You have a little less than 1 hour's time to get down there, get some pictures, some autographs, and get some memories. We're going to clear the front straightaway. Driver introduction scheduled to begin at 6:45. Pre-race ceremonies at 6:55. We want to see the green flag drop at 7 p.m. sharp. And we thank you all in advance for your cooperation with allowing us to stay on schedule. So again, the on-track meet and greet is underway. You can get down on the front stretch through the gate underneath the flag stand. This is going to be open until about 6:20. That's when we'll kindly ask for fans to start heading back to their seats, their tables, wherever your vantage point is going to be here tonight at the Tri-County Speedway.
I want to see if he remembers I was at Coconut when he put it everywhere on Monday. He put it everywhere on Monday. It was a rain.
Starting in the 6th position, the Claremont Kid out of Claremont, North Carolina, and the defending Hickory Motor Speedway track champion driving for Nelson Motorsports, number 22, Landon Huffman. Starting 3rd on the grid, driver of the number 62 machine and mixing up starts between the car store and the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series driving tonight for Kevin Harvick, Inc. Please welcome from Bahama, North Carolina, Lane Riggs. And now for the front row of the late model stock car feature in tonight's Old North State Nationals presented by Grand Atlantic Ocean Resort. Starting on the outside of the front row, driving the Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet Camaro for Junior Motorsports, the defending late model stock car champion of the Solid Rock Carriers Carsville from Mooresville, North Carolina. Driving the number 8, please welcome Carson Quapple.
Yeah! Let's go!
And the winner of the Hedgecock Racing Pole Award, driving the old school video game 03 Toyota for lead podium performance, winner at North Wilkesboro earlier this season out of Chesapeake, Virginia. Welcome your pole sitter for the Old North State Nationals, Brendan Butterbean Quinn. green flag, Gavin Bolshell. For the Rackley Moore Racing, number 25 will start on the bottom. Row 2, Cole Butcher trying to go back-to-back, and Nick Loden continues his comeback charge in pro late model competition. He will roll all the way forward. We've waited a while, there's a lot on the line. Money, prestige, and more. We're about to get underway. The grand second quarter is Cole Butcher knocks the bottom of Bolshell and company. They're trying to get up to second. Gavin Bolshell wants to try his hand at Caden Bumble as they come to the KRC Power Series restart zone. Watch Cole Butcher in third. Maximizing your opportunities is going to be the key for the remaining now 3 pro late model races in 2023. The Grand Atlantic Ocean Resort number 2 machine for league podium performance out of Oak Ridge, North Carolina, Brandon Pierce.
All right, fellas, let's go give these fans something to talk about. Drivers, start your engine.
That's not something you get to do every day if you're racing here. You know what you see? And Eric, I know we have some business with you as well, courtesy of our friends
on the pit lane, and of course you have Carson Quapple, who is looking to get that car fired back up, but we'll need the push truck to assist in that.
Tyrell, the winner here at Tri-County Speedway. The opportunity to try to get back out on the racetrack. He wants them out of the way. Out of the way. All the while, the truck just got to the back of number 8 of Carson Quapple to give it another chance to bump start that car on the backstretch.
On all of our minds, GXS Rat Pace Car will pull down into the pit. 67 laps to go. There will be no opposition caution should we go 50, so we will try and see it through to the end. And the guaranteed power Bassett and Huffman trying to break cars in victory lane for the first time. Big for Jacob Hector in fifth. 9-lap shootout for 30K. Here we go. Pace car pulls off and into the KRC power steering restart zone we go. Landon, Huffman, Ronnie Bassett Jr., Carson Waffle, or perhaps somebody else. Lights are out on the pace car. 9 laps left to settle in here in Tri-County. GSS rides the pace car. Pulls down to the safety of the pit lane. Honeycutt, Huffman, your top two. Into the KRC power steering restart. Nice, right here with
on what is quite the scene in Elk Rock Victory Lane with Landon Huffman.
Derek, I got someone in the baseball game about 5 laps to go and told me if Landon Huffman wins this race, Tri-County is going to burn to the massive crowd of people from the motorsports and the fans and everybody here excited to see Landon Huffman in Elk Rock Victory Lane. Taking a few moments to collect yourself before what could be one of the last celebrations we've heard in a long time. All the songs right there in New York. Landon Huffman will buy.
If you're not media, everybody back up.
Alright, Landon and Barry. Yes. Alright, Mom, Dad, his buddies.
Oh man, look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
Way to go! Congratulations.
Proud of you, man. Proud of you. I see you. Yeah.
Alright, y'all ready?
Put out the number ones. I called it.
Congratulations.
I called it Lab 15. City. They're crazy.
Thank you.
Hey, you also passed Rob. You also passed Rob in the most money won in a race between y'all's families.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely. I seen y'all, man. Yeah.
Hey man, congrats. That's awesome, man. Hey, your crew called it with the 03.
Yeah, I know.
Right on the money. Could you sign that if you don't mind?
Absolutely, man.
I've been shooting pictures for this man 10 years now.
Congratulations. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I made us sign your phone a little.
No, you're good. It'll wash off. All right, so that finishes up the night in Tri-County. Landon Huffman getting the win in the late model stock division. Man, how fantastic of a race was that? That was crazy. Again, I got to come back out here. The visibility from the stands wasn't exactly great. Couldn't see over the stacker haulers in the back, but it wasn't bad. I mean, it's a really cool track, really nice facility, and it put on a show. I was kind of wondering with the pro late models from watching that race if it was going to be that single groove type track where nobody was able to get a run on the bottom because it was just so daggone tight down there, and it was just going to become one lane. But nope, the late models put on a show, 3-4 wide at times, and there were a couple guys, Carson Quapple, Landon Huffman, of course, that were actually able to make that bottom side work, which is pretty daggone cool. But I don't know, it seems like this banking is almost kind of like a progressive type banking where the bottom just seems really flat. But shoot, they were able to make it work. But awesome night. It's 11:30 right now. I still got a 3-hour drive back home, so I probably won't be out here too long. But I'll walk around the pits a little bit, go sightseeing for a little bit more, and call it a night. That was a blast. I'm glad I came out. And on that note, one more thing that I forgot. How freaking crazy was it that Brennan Queen ran out of fuel with like 22, 21 laps to go? Landon's crew chief or his spotter was like calling it. He's like, I don't know how they have enough fuel. There's no way. He's like, they're gonna run out on like 178, and 179 they ran out. So that was crazy, but I don't even know what to say. That was awesome. But again, congrats to Landon and Huffman. Nobody really deserves it better. And that 22 team has been pretty on fire lately, considering where they've come in the past, you know, year, 2 years or so. But yeah, I think we'll call it a night from Tri-County, USA.
Oh, come to find out what the river was being next to the place.
Race.